Hello, so this is a short video that's going to explain to you all of the various Facebook groups that you're going to get invited into when you start your Arbonne business, just so you understand exactly what they're for and to familiarise yourself with the benefits of each one. So I'm just going to share my screen so you can see the first one that you'll be invited to. So when you start your business, you're going to be welcomed into this group. This is the Inspire Nation private group, and this is a group for our region. So Leanne Davis is your regional vice president. Anyone that's linked to Leanne will be in this group. So this is where you're going to get welcomed into if you haven't been welcomed already, and people are going to welcome you into the team. If you scroll through this group, there's tons and tons of great content. You can search the group for the content. There'll be posts daily that will inspire you, that will give you information on special offers, that will tell you about events, product trainings, all that kind of stuff. So there's loads of things in here that will keep you busy looking through stuff. So this is the main group that you're going to use on a daily basis. So my recommendation is that you log into this group once a day as a minimum and just check what's been put into the group. A key thing that you could do as well is you could look for photos. So if you click on photos, you'll see who's been welcomed into the group as a new consultant. It's really, really, really important to always make sure you look at those posts, and whoever's been introduced to the region, please do congratulate them and welcome them in so they feel as special as you did when you were welcomed into the team. So that's the first group, Inspire Nation. The second group that you're going to get welcomed into is the Dare to Dream team. So this one here is for my area, so anyone who's in my area as an area manager, and also Dawn Maisie's area. So anyone that's in our joint areas is going to be in this group. This group is predominantly for any special incentives that we're running just for our areas. Any relevant information specific to our two areas combined together is going to be in this group. Again, this is a private group. It's only for consultants who've joined and started their business. So that's the Dare to Dream team. So just look at this group when you've been tagged in something, or once a day, just to see if there's anything that's relevant to our team or any specific training. So with our team, we have a 8:30 question and answer every single Monday, apart from the first Monday that you can plug into, and that is on our Zoom ID, which will be shared with you, and that's specific to our two areas. The next group that's really, really important is the Discover Fun, Freedom and Choices group, which is this one here. So this one, you probably would already be in this group. This is a private group, and it's for people that are interested in taking a look at the business. So in here, there's loads of information about business, about people that have been successful. There'll be Facebook Lives in there, loads and loads of content. So if you have got someone who's a makeup artist, for example, and you type into the search group makeup artist, you'll find something that's relevant to them and you can tag them in it. So once you've talked to somebody about the business and you have, and they've maybe not said yes straight away, invite them to join this group and tag them in a couple of things that are relevant. And then they're going to get loads more exposures about the business in this group. So it's a great way for just additional exposures in a really nice, informative way in this group. So that's the Discover Fun, Freedom and Choices group. That's for consultants and for prospects. The next group is the McFarlane Nation. And this group is for our nation. So we are in Caroline and Bill's nation. Again, this is a private group only for consultants, but it includes the regions that are attached to Caroline and Bill's nation. So Leanne's region is in this group, and there's a couple of others in here as well. So this is a bigger group, and there are some great pieces of information in here. The predominant thing that I'd like you to really pay attention to in this group is at 9:30 every single Monday, apart from the first Monday, there's a log in and learn live, Facebook Live in this group from top income earners, top leaders in the business every single Monday, apart from the first Monday when we have a slightly different training. That's a really, really great piece of training that I highly recommend that you plug into every single week. So that's the McFarlane Nation. Then we have a couple of other ones that are more specific to nutrition, but also training. So I'll just show you those now. So we've got the Clean and Lean group. So this is a feeder group into the 30-day program. So this is a great group to add people into if you want them just to find out a bit more about nutrition. So it's not specifically about the 30-day program, but I do put bits of information in here about the 30 days. So it's a feeder. So if you've got people that are interested in nutrition, add them into here, And then when they start to comment and like some of the posts in here, then you can talk to them a little bit about the 30-day program. So that's the clean and lean group. Then we've also got our 30-day plan 2019 all the info group. This group is really good to put people into who have been interested in the 30-day program but not quite said yes. So it's a private group for consultants and also for prospects. So stick them in here if there's something that they might want to know about the 30-day program. So this is all relevant to the 30 days. So if you go into photos, for example, you'll see there's an album that is just loads and loads of healthy dressings and snacks, or 30-day transformation pictures, or protein smoothie recipes. So that's a great thing to add them into, tag them on something relevant. So if they want a protein smoothie recipe, put them in here, tag them on here. So that's one that's open all throughout the year. And then the final one that I wanted to share with you was the training, Inspire Nation training and conference calls group. So this one you'll be invited into. It's a private group only for consultants. And when we do a training in here, so one of our Monday night Zooms, it will be in this group. So if you're searching for something, if you can't remember where it is, if you just search in the group. So if you wanted to look up your your why, for example, you want to find the training on your why or your iStory. Let's do that one. If you type in your iStory, you should come up with Leanne's training on the iStory, which is here. So you can click on that and watch that, or tag your new consultant on there. So that's all the main groups. I know it can be a little bit confusing because there's so many, but initially you'll be invited into the Inspire Nation. That's the key one for our region. It's really, really important to make sure you engage as much as possible in there. Of course, if you want to post in there, you can post in there. And then our Dare to Dream group is the second one, which is for our areas. Utilize these groups, but make sure you check in once a day as a minimum, so you keep up to date with anything and you don't miss any important information. And apart from these groups, you've also got your WhatsApp groups, which you'll be invited to further down the line when you have progressed your business a bit further. So I hope that's been of value to you. I hope that's explained a little bit more about the groups, what their purpose is, why you're in them, and how you can utilize them. If you have any questions, please do ask your area manager and we'll be happy to help you. Thanks so much.